cast a circle, I am also going to go over what I say when I cast my circle. So, the reason that we cast a circle is because it creates a realm in which your body and your spirit are in between the two worlds. And see, in the circle, you're in not only in the dimension unseen, but you are also in the dimension that is seen. It's the world in between worlds. The circle also helps to negate the negative energies from entering your ritual grounds. It helps to be able to so that you can concentrate energy more purely, and if you get in the right state of mind, it helps so that you don't have the distraction from outside your circle. It's a pretty basic concept, and that's pretty much why we cast a circle. There is more to it. If you want to really in-depth, you can read Silver Ravenwolf's book, The Ultimate Book of Shadows for the New Generation. It is an amazing book. Anyone getting into Wicca, or if you just don't have it and you've been into Wicca for a long time, I would suggest getting it and reading it, or at least thumbing through it, reading what really interests you. So, I'm going to read over what I say now when I am casting my circle. I'm just going to grab my Book of Shadows here and read from it. Walk the grounds of the circle clockwise. Repeat this as you walk the grounds. May the grounds be blessed by the four watchtowers, east, south, west, and north. May the circle contain the power of the five elements, earth, air, water, fire, and spirit. And may the Lord and the Lady be present with me in this circle round. I repeat this 3 times as I walk the circle 3 times. The reason I do it 3 times is because 3 is a very sacred number in Wicca. It's thought of to be the triple goddess and also the triple god. For the triple goddess, there is the maiden, the mother, and the cone. And then for the triple god, there is a young god that is just growing up, figuring out his powers and his role in life. And then there is the Green Man, which is everything. He's helped the fields growing and all of that. And then there's the third, which I do not actually know the name for it off the top of my head, but it is while he is in the realm of the gods. That is over the winter when he goes back to Summerland for the winter. Alright. After I've cast the circle, remember, always walk clockwise when you're casting a circle. Or say to the altar, and I'll rest my hands on the ground and say, as above, so below, the circle cast, so mote it be. And that is pretty much all there is in when I cast my circle. It's fairly simple. It's just something that's important for you to do each time you cast the circle. Then there's the Cone of Power, which is another part of the circle. This is pretty much concentrating all the energy in the circle to a point that you can almost physically see and feel the energy that's in that circle. You know when you're at this point. It won't feel like just a normal day. You actually feel the energy and everything that's around you. This is a great point for, like, if you're casting a spell or something, to direct and draw the power from that Cone of Power into your wand or into your hands, your Antheme, and direct it at the source that you wish for your spell to be used. It's also good practice for rituals. It helps to really understand if the time comes when you need to raise the Cone of Power, then you know how to do it, so you aren't lost trying to raise the energy. And then some people don't find this as important, but I find this just as important is when you are casting the circle, and that is closing the circle after your ritual or spell work. Because if the energy and the gateway between the worlds is just left there, it leaves things. And although that energy is positive, it's enough energy that it can draw negative things as well. So you want to make sure you close that circle. Also, it lets the Lord and the Lady know that, you know, the circle is done, that you appreciate them being there with you, and now they may return to where they're needed. It also releases the element and the watchtowers. So here's what I do to close the circle. I place my hands on the ground. Say, as the circle round, the work within the sacred grounds is done. May the watchtowers now return to their positions at the four corners of the world. May the elements return to their rightful place in the universe. Lord and Lady, I may welcome you to my circle again when the time comes. Now you are free to go or stay as you please. So mote it be. And I do that all with my hands on the ground, kind of concentrating the power going down back into the earth. So that way that it's not just saying words, it's actually releasing the energies. You actually put it into a physical motion more than just words. And that is pretty much the simple form of why we cast the circle, why we close the circle, the cone of power, how to cast and close the circle. Thank you for watching this video, and blessed be until we merry meet again.